Leaders of the nation. Ah, how charming. With a pile of poo on her desk. Queen of Bullshit. The Ministry of Bullshit, dedicated to the purpose of power-mongering and bullying people, was formed as quickly as possible after the elections, just as anyone sane would have anticipated. She is the most hated for the inception of the Bullshit Bingo, in which Mrs. Delacroix always wins due to the high density of BS in her own speeches. Mrs. Delacroix was subsequently granted the title of the Queen of Bullshit. I thank most of you, my very loyal followers, friends, and friends, for I have never actually heard that I am writing for TNB, but yeah, it's a thing. Looky here. This is why you kept quiet for so long. Yeah. Congrats to that. What the hell? The big revolutionary himself, a lackey to one of the most pro-fascist, pro-surveillance bullcrap newspapers? That picture! Is that spick and span babyface you? And the text, loose lips sink terrorist ships? What? Will the real Hancock please stand up? I guess the Gov bought you like everyone else. See the revolution go down the drain. Excuse me now, I have to go puke away more than I ate. Peter, I know what you mean. I feel you. When TMB called on me to ask if I would write for them, I laughed at them hard for 30 minutes straight before hanging up. Then they called me again to let me know I could write whatever I want. No strings attached. Hell, I could even fucking swear, and I do frequently. Now that I got the attention and reach I always wanted, and I can use it for a good cause, well, good luck. An article like that, you could not be any further away. She was a sergeant, wow. Nice, it suits her. It does kind of, doesn't it? Out of service. Sergeant. 1st Combat Engineer Battalion, Company B, Platoon, blah blah blah. Specialization, Combat Engineer? Bravery Medal. Seems to have come a long way from being such an honorable person. Hard to say. Court-martial. Dishonorable discharge and 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with voluntary return. That is a severe punishment. Do you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? I did not know that. Missions. The nation of Ustavakia gained notoriety for its thriving business in illegal drugs, primarily heroin, as much as it hosts some of the most influential and dangerous cartels in the world, who tend to settle their differences in the Ustavakian streets by armed force. The police force of Ustavakia finds itself overwhelmed by the sheer brutality of the cartels often display. To make things worse, law enforcement staff are often found to be either corrupt or to have been severely intimidated by the cartels. In 2015, the government decided, in order to stabilize the country and inhibit drug trafficking into the nation, the army of the nation would offer support to the local forces in a bid to eradicate all traces of criminal trafficking trade. Okay. Border patrols. The massive uncontrolled flux of refugees from Partis into the nation, arrangements had to be made to control the situation. As a consequence of the army, the nation was forced to secure the borders with continuous patrols, adding a number of checkpoints. Partis peacekeeping mission. The aftermath of the 2006 military coup quickly spiraled in the one-time democratic model country Pargis into chaos. The rebel movement Forces of True Pargis, FTP, declared war on the newly formed government under General Demjan Kasart, which led to a long-lasting and bloody civil conflict, until the army of the nation was finally greenlit to intervene and de-escalate the situation. Realizing they were unable to stand a chance in an open struggle, the FTP changed their strategy to terrorism. Under the impression of being involved in an unwinnable skirmish, the prior government of the nation terminated the Pargis intervention mission, ultimately leading to the fatal event known as the Incident of 2008, the Incident. With the new government elected in 2009, the Pargis intervention mission was immediately resumed under a new name. The Pargis peacekeeping mission, as is now known, proceeded to once again secure and rebuild the Pargisian society and infrastructure. Woo! Aha. It's in conflict with something else, though. That's a little odd. The safety bill, along with a set of further entitlements, allows the army of the nation to be deployed in the homeland whenever needed. Whoa, that's not good! This paved the way for Mission Kerberos, intended to secure or evacuate densely populated areas in case of a large-scale terrorist attack. To be able to achieve this, several divisions of the army have received special training and are on standby at all times. Fortunately, Kerberos has remained dormant to date. Gentrian flood aid. After torrential week-long rainstorms during the 2006 fall, Gentria saw one of the worst floods in recorded history. Nearly 1,000 people died and over 800,000 others were left homeless. Jesus Christ. Without hesitation, the army of the nation was sent in to help aid survivors in the distribution of supplies and rebuilding the most basic infrastructure. I don't understand. How come she couldn't do both of these? I mean, she's a maintenance person, so she probably did the maintenance bit. So nothing noteworthy here. We now know enough on Miss Maternova's background. Yes? Hey, Ganina, Sylph here. How's it going? You feeling better? Yeah, somewhat. Finally, after spending the whole last week in bed. Oh, good. I can still bring Michael around, though, if you want. No, thanks. I'm gonna pick him up in an hour or so. Would that be okay? Yeah, of course. I promised to go to the playground with him. That's fine. I'll pick Michael up from the corner at, Orchard Drive, wasn't it? Right. Great. Thanks again. See you in an hour. Thanks, Nina. Hi, Molly. We would like to inform you about the new rating of your employer, McDougal Groundskeeping Service. Is that for you? Click to instantly view the review. Uh-oh. Comment. Miss Roach did an okay job at the circle mole. She seemed a little distracted, though, and ultimately quit for not feeling well after 8 of 10 planned work hours. Worked at the bombing site even at the right time. I'm going to associate her with every bombing location. Her whereabouts have hereby clarified. Things are not looking good for her. That's it. You found all we need to know. Let's see. Senator was simply engaged in maintenance tasks. That doesn't seem very notable. Everything highlights that she's a single mother, struggling and worrying about her child. And finally, we could associate her with every single bombing location and prove that she was present at the correct time of one. The other information seems harmless. Her connection with the bombing sites is remarkable. We cannot ignore this. I need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Madanova for activity. Hey, are you there? For you, always. Great, I just came home. I had my PC switched on this morning and I just tried to look something up online and suddenly it went haywire. And my security app popped up with like a million warnings of some outside intrusion. Hey, that was not me! That's why I messaged you. You promised to help. And help I will. Don't touch that system. Pull the plug. I did that immediately. Good girl. Okay, here's what I think. You won't like it a bit. I think the cops are after you. What? Yep, I hate to say, I told you, the cops did figure out the mall thing and now they're coming for you. I did not find out much yet, but they are trying some new surveillance program capable of intrusion. It's probably what's been happening on your PC. Oh, all hell. Fuck this. I need to get out of here before the cops are here. Sorry. Whatever you do, be extremely cautious with what you talk about. And thanks. Why did her device go offline? Tell me what's going on. Oh man, I want to disable it. Desmond is dead. Mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict, otherwise regarded as potentially dangerous. Cyber protection experts. The freedom of the nation is not only threatened by conventional weaponry and terrorism. A growing number of foreign hackers try to intrude corporate and public networks to steal confidential information and sabotage facilities in order to get advantage of the highly competitive global economy. This is harsh. The 2011 Army missions were sanctioned by the current government. It makes one hell of a motivation, together with the fact that the safety bill prohibits her from finding work. This must be absolutely horrible for her, especially considering she's on her own taking care of her son. It makes one hell of a motivation, together with the fact that Desmond was killed on a mission sanctioned by the government. She's what? You cannot let our main suspect escape. I will assemble an intervention team immediately and we'll start creating roadblocks. I'll tell them to move in nice and easy. There's no indication that she'll offer any resistance. Since her device is offline, she's most likely close to her home. Damn, we don't have that address. Go through her communications. Maybe she will hint to a place she goes when she's at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once. I'll brief the team accordingly. It's in your hands now. Good luck. Stay vigilant. She might have revenge as a motivation. It's too late to change anything about that now. Welcome to Rosentech. You. Oh hey, Juliet, thank God you're working right now. I called your mobile, but I couldn't get a hold of you. Can we talk? Nina? I'm all on here catching up on work. Is everything okay? Listen, I don't have much time. There's this psycho coming for me. He's been stalking me for days. What? What do you mean, psycho? I can't explain right now. Will you help me? Of course, but how? Do you know somewhere safe that my son and I can lay low for a while? I don't know. Come on, Juliet, you've got to think of something. Please. Okay, I think I know a place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's the home of... No, wait. Don't say it. I think you might be listening. Wait, how? Is this hacker guy who reached out found out that someone is probably stealing my info and wiretapping my calls? Are you kidding me? You mean, like, maybe listening right now? Just don't say anything while they give my location away, okay? Better safe than sorry. Just help me get out of here. Jesus, Nina, it's a bit late for that now. He knows where I work. Sorry, okay. Let's get you out of there. Thank you. Just give me a sec. I gotta pick some stuff up. I'm bringing my gun. Whoa, are you looking to get yourself killed? If someone is listening to this, they know you're armed and dangerous. Yeah, and if I don't bring protection, I'm going to be dead anyway. Okay, everything's packed up. No sign of him yet. I'm getting out of here while I've still got luck on my side. Okay, I'm outside. Can't see anyone suspicious. Are you actually sure someone is coming? I had enough. There's been enough shit to suggest that someone is coming to ruin my day. Okay. Let's just get right out of town then. Juliet, I've got something important first. I've got to pick up my son. I can't leave him behind. Where is... Oh no, wait, don't say it. Just go for it. Thank God it's raining like hell. I can barely see 10 feet in front of you. I can slip away. I won't be long. I'm on the move. Be safe. I'll stay here and work out how to get you out. Thank you. Nina? Who is this guy? Wiretapping your calls? Really? You can tell me it's okay. Look, I might have fucked up. I mean, look, you don't need to know who is after me. There's no reason. You're just not doing anything illegal by helping me, and I want to keep you safe. Sorry, this is getting to me. It's okay, Nina. Almost there. Alright, I'm here. No sign of that guy. I'll put my whole phone on hold for a minute. Don't hang up on me. It's okay, I won't. Okay, I've got him. It's the two of us now. Yeah, honey, it's Auntie Juliet on the phone. We need to talk a bit, okay? Great, now let's get you guys on the road. I figured out something for you. You need to take a specific bus route. The number is... I can't just say it if there's really someone listening. Yeah, right? Let me think of something. Go home. You're drunk. What? Your target is to go home, you're drunk. And think of Harrison. I definitely don't want to... Oh, I see. Give me a minute to look that up. Okay, I got it. Head to the bus stop now. I don't know what I would have done without you. You're always the best of us. Let's say that I couldn't keep thought from going down the drain. It's not your fault. Did you hear from Abraham again? No. Not even you, his favorite student? No, nothing. We're here now. The bus should be coming in a minute. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. We might actually take it. Get on the bus, darling. We're late. We're driving. We're driving out of Bonton. So happy for the two of you. Recognize the hideout when you see it. It's the only house there. Once again, thank you. Don't mention it. Bus is crazy full, but we got seats in the back. After this, we definitely need a rest. We both do. Here come the city borders. It's gonna be alright, honey. What? What is that? The bus is pulling over. Fuck, there's a roadblock. Why are there checkpoints? Fuck this! Wait, what the hell's going on? Why are the police involved? Oh, I knew something wasn't right. Why didn't you tell me? Listen, I'm sorry. I can't help you, Nina. You're pulling me into some serious shit. Please, Juliet, I need you. I have no one else. Oh no, they're entering the bus. One officer is talking to the driver. He can't see me from there. What do I do? Juliet, I fucking need your help. God damn. Who's messaging me right now? Okay. This is too hot for you. I'll just make a run for it. Right out of the emergency doors. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I thought they'd fall for it for sure. Oh, honey, run there and keep quiet no matter what happens, okay? Promise me. You know what the hell are you doing? I'm not going down without a fight, that's what. Nina, no! Oh no. Nina? Nina? I lost connection to the officers at the scene. What the... I need my connection back now. Finally. Looks like we were successful, however, our target has been severely wounded. She might not make it. Oh god. Taken to the hospital right now. I didn't want this to happen. Who's writing at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you check the mail, please? I am sorry, Nina. I am truly sorry for having drawn the investigator's attention to you. But frankly, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent. A beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void. Yours. can't believe we just found this. Can you? They work together in this madness, but why? I still don't get it. This changes everything. We must find Abraham Goldfelds tomorrow. Before, we'll need some rest. It's been one hell of a day. You may log out now. Do you honestly believe that after all you've seen? Yeah, I do, actually. And we'll never arrive there in time. So it appears that at some point the gathering of information becomes a rush, and maybe you can't get it all in time? I don't know why this is still red. This might be a bug. Oh, previous entry. Digestive nausea. Gastroenteritis. Permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly. Gets up 5 to 12 times a night but does not feel overly tired. Hypervigilance. Oh boy. Experiences heavy tremors in both hands when trying to write. Sometimes in the legs and walking, especially in the left leg. Related to paranoia. That began 3 years ago, but would not elaborate, asking why he did not visit earlier the patient. This is related to... yeah, to the death. Aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted, rushes to extreme. Symptoms are simply results. See, I didn't realize that... So her having PTSD makes total sense. Should have done that much earlier. I can't do anything about that now. Oh, god damn it. I didn't know I could page back. Social occupational circumstances at the time. In addition to these, the strong language, the patient also hit a cabinet door with her fist. It was hard to get a clear, reliable statement. Oh boy. That was stressful. I did not feel good about that.
Warning, warning, this video is almost over. Warning, warning, it's time to choose another one. This has gone on far too long, time to wake up and sing along. Warning, warning, this video is over now.